Hello, folks. Hot Rod Rodney 25 coming back to you with part 4 of layout changes on a O gauge level. This is going to probably be a final video of before I take this outside here in a few minutes and start hacking away to start forming the mountain. You can see right there it's in the form of a set of steps. I said before that bottom piece will not get anything done to it. I might consider doing the round edges. I'm not sure because I'm not sure how I'm going to get a piece of foam board in there turned. I know it'll bend. I can flex it and bend it. I've done that before. But there's no brace under there because my dad evidently never tied these trestles right here down. The block was not tied down and the track is not tied to the trestles. He just set it under there because it was obviously given a little bit right there. So I got that to fix. Basically, if I just tie the block down with a screw like he did with these, drilled a hole and put the big long 3 foot or 3 inch, not 3 foot, 3 inch drywall screw in there, or 2.5, whichever that is, to go into the wood. Just to tie it down, I will attempt to do that, and then that will just, set under there to help support everything, and then I can put a small upright brace there, and that way I have a place to tie the front piece on, like there, right there. So that's basically just gonna be like a covering so you don't see the actual train that's back there setting to this engine. The whole idea here is to cover everything that's back there up, so it makes it look like the trains are actually going somewhere before they come over in out of the other tunnel. So they'll go into a tunnel over there, come out of a tunnel over here, and that will be all levels, including down here somehow on these levels. And I'm not sure what's going to go here. It was going to be 2 HO tracks. I don't know if I'll still do that or not. I've got the flex track bought a long time ago for it. So I may just go ahead and do that since I already had the track and the rail joiners and stuff for the flex track. I got all that off of eBay, I believe, or somewhere, because it's Atlas flex track. And the other, I think there's a couple other brand pieces that I bought from a train show. It might have been all bought from a train show. I don't know. I'm thinking it was eBay and a train show. So, but the rail joiners I bought off of eBay also. Somebody had a lot with rail joiners and a couple other things. So I got brand new rail joiners for all of it. The track is technically new in the box. Besides the odd extra pieces I bought from a train show. So I still may do that because it was already planned for here to have those two HO tracks up here. So but here's the four chassis tracks, chassis system tracks, which is, there's one with all my smaller tank cars on, and yes, that is KD couplers. This is just if I want to put a caboose on, I don't have to change the caboose couplers, and I don't have no problem running horn hooks. It doesn't bother me. The knuckle couplers, yes, are better, but anything that I can run that I don't have to waste $100 some or whatever time I get all my stuff ever switched over, I'll have a couple $100 just in couplers probably, because I've got so much stuff that I want to transfer it all over eventually, and that is Tyco and Lifelike and all them. I will not get rid of my older stuff because it don't matter what you run on DCC if I ever go that direction, because the cars, if you can get metal wheels on them and KD couplers to work on them, I don't care what brand they are, as long as they couple up and stay together. So anyway, that's what is going to happen with these four lines. It's going to have all my chassis engines on it. This is basically going to be like a chassis yard. Down on the main level will be like your CSX, Norfolk Southern, and maybe BNSF and Santa Fe, Burlington Norman, and my Conrail engines. So I mean, I may even put the Conrail engines up here on the shelf. I don't know. Just to free up some stuff down here. But anyway, enough about HO stuff. We're going to focus on the last video before this gets shaped and carved. And so there's the two boards for the backdrop, which will be made or have bulletin board paper. And yes, I said bulletin board paper. It's nothing more than that. It's paper. I'm going to figure out how to attach this. I'm hoping to try to use Elmer's glue, or and versus trying to staple hardboard. I don't think that's going to work too good. So but it is clouds. I'm figuring it's probably going to be up here where you're actually going to see probably down below these clouds right here. So you'll have plenty of clouds, and of course they're going to be, the same cloud here as it is over here, and so forth, because all it is bulletin board paper. A lot of this is going to be covered up. Probably maybe 2-3 inches of this will be covered up. So I'm figuring where my bad cut is, will be covered up by the foam. So, and the factory edge of the paper will go up at the ceiling. So it ought to look pretty neat. If I ever get it completed, we'll have clouds up there, and then when I put the trees up top, I'm going to put the taller trees in to kind of make it look like it's actually going up and covering, you know, different clouds, so you only have so many clouds kind of showing. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to go outside with this 8-foot mountain and start rasping and cutting and all that stuff before it gets dark and too late, because it's going to rain tomorrow, which will be Sunday. But this here, it comes in 4-foot wide by 12-foot rolls. So if you want cheap backdrops, there you are. That would be a cheap way to go. Bulletin board paper. You can, you know, thumbtack it. You can glue it. You can double side tape it. You could probably not masking tape, but Scotch tape. You could probably put that on there if you have a good clean surface for it to stick. But my idea is to try to spread a light coat of Elmer's glue on there and then roll this out. The only thing that I'm going to have to deal with is, if I can zoom in, some of those drywall screws that's holding it up. There's 8 of them in each board. I gotta watch those because they are not flush. I could not get them flush, so I will have to watch when I try to roll it on there very carefully up top. And I'll zoom back out so we don't get too close on other stuff. But there it is, the last time that it's going to look like that. So I thought I'd do this video, part 4 of layout changes on an O-gauge level. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment in the section down below, and ring the little bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. And the next video, hopefully I'll have some of that rasp away, so we start having a kind of a Concord mountain going. So we'll see what happens. Like I said before, that bottom piece that ain't cut like the other ones is just the base. It will just technically get it's just basically going to sit there. I don't know if I'm going to actually liquid nail it down or not. But I mean, once I get all of that the way I want it, then that will eventually get liquid nailed to that piece. And I may just go ahead and liquid nail the base down. That way everything's not, you know, too movable. But I thought of maybe just liquid nailing the actual top to that bottom, because all I have to do is slip the bottom in around the post where it's notched in. And if I ever had to pull it out, you know, I could remove it if I had to. But I don't want to have to remove it if it's got a bunch of trees and tunnels and stuff like that connected to it, unless for some reason I got to tear the layout down, which hopefully that'll never happen, but you never know. But anyway, that is the conclusion of this video. So we'll catch you later, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see ya. Have a good weekend, and don't forget the live streams coming up for today, tomorrow, and starting Monday. So, and my live stream on Thursday on Train Tunnel Thursday night live stream, 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you later, guys.